So welcome to Relaxation and Affirmation. Feel free to close your eyes as soon as you would like, if you haven't already, to help begin your transformation for today. Each time you listen to this session, you will be able to relax more quickly, deeply, and easily than before, helping you open up to the positive suggestions for change that are right for you. These ideas will also be strengthened and reinforced every time you listen, as your subconscious adapts, organizes, and internalizes the new understandings in a way that is right for you as a unique individual. In this way, our sessions don't work on your mind, but with your mind, in a way that allows it to learn, grow, and transform in its own way. There are two main ways in which you can listen to these sessions. As traditional hypnosis, where you relax and open yourself up to the ideas, and as sleep hypnosis, where you relax into sleep and let the ideas sink in overnight. If you are listening to this session in the daytime, you will remain completely awake throughout the whole session, and you will be able to hear everything I say until you finish the session feeling refreshed, revitalized, and ready to realize the benefits of the session. While you remain awake, you will become very relaxed, which in itself helps you release weight. When you are more relaxed, you make better choices about everything, including eating, drinking, and physical activity. Also, when you are more relaxed, your levels of cortisol, a hormone related to stress, reduce. Cortisol has the dual effects of increasing appetite and increasing the likelihood of storing energy as body fat. So decreasing cortisol through relaxation helps your appetite normalize, so you are less interested in food, and helps you metabolize the food and drink you do consume more effectively, using it as energy rather than storing it as body fat. Further, when you are more relaxed, you have less need for food to relax you, helping reduce emotional eating. If you are listening to this session at night time, you will fall sound asleep. Because your subconscious mind is always paying attention, you are able to hear everything I say, regardless of whether you consciously remember. And you will wake up the next morning feeling refreshed, revitalized, and ready to realize the benefits of the session. You will also have had the added benefit of having a deep, restful sleep, which helps you make better eating choices. When you sleep better, you make better choices about everything, including eating, drinking, and physical activity. Also, when you sleep well for around 8 hours a night, the levels of two hormones called ghrelin and leptin, which affect your hunger and fullness, balance out. Leptin, which tells your body it is full and satisfied, increases, and ghrelin, which tells your body it is hungry, decreases, helping your appetite normalize so you are less interested in food. Furthermore, when you sleep better, you feel better, helping emotional eating dissipate even further. A primary aim of the Relaxation and Affirmation series is to help you transcend emotional eating. To help you understand emotional eating better, I want you to think of your discomfort as if it is in a balloon. Inside the balloon are all the uncomfortable feelings you experience, whether they be stress, loneliness, anxiety, guilt, sadness, or anger. The balloon contains any uncomfortable feelings you feel. Whatever stressors you have in your life, such as work, relationship, or body issues, feed into this balloon from holes in the left, inflating the balloon. Naturally, at some stage, you feel you need to release the pressure. And one of the main ways you have released the pressure was by eating. So think of eating as like a let-off valve on the right of the balloon. But while eating released the pressure from the balloon temporarily, the emotional eating let-off valve has a tube that feeds back into the balloon. So the discomfort, rather than being freed, is fed back into the balloon. The discomfort from emotional overeating often returns to the balloon in the form of hopeless, guilty, and frustrated feelings on top of the original feelings of discomfort. So this let-off valve is not very effective at reducing your discomfort or your body weight. What we will do together as we go through the series is develop several other let-off valves that release uncomfortable feelings, setting them free in highly effective, healthy, and life-affirming ways. When you choose to use these new let-off valves, you will often notice an immediate benefit. The balloon will deflate somewhat, helping you experience less discomfort. Often, you will also feel some comfortable feelings, such as empowered, proud, and relieved feelings. Thus, the new strategies are self-reinforcing. As you continue to choose to practice these new ways to release discomfort, as well as becoming more normal and natural for you, decreasing your dependence on emotional eating, you will find that as the balloon is being deflated so regularly and effectively, it actually becomes smaller over time, and you experience less discomfort as you learn to more effectively manage your feelings. So to start, if you are feeling uncomfortable emotions, you may find it surprisingly helpful to put on one of these relaxation and affirmation sessions. The first section of each session, the relaxation section, which lasts about 10 to 15 minutes, is designed to help you transcend emotional eating. And each relaxation section includes a different type of relaxation, So if you want a short alternative to eating that leaves you feeling calm, happy, and proud of yourself, simply put on the first section of any of the relaxation and affirmation sessions. If you want, you can finish after the relaxation section, or you can continue on to transform your mind with the second section, the affirmation section. Of course, there are many other more marvelous methods to manage your moods. But for now, if you notice uncomfortable feelings arise, you can rely on one of these sessions to help you feel calm, centered, and uplifted, releasing any discomfort in a highly effective, healthy, and life-affirming way. Now, as you closed your eyes, you allowed your mind's eye to open, and it can open to a wonderfully amazing, relaxing, and transformational place. I don't know what this place is like. It is your place. But allow it to become clearer and clearer to you. I don't know whether it's somewhere you have been before, somewhere completely new, or a combination of the two. But as it becomes clearer, allow it also to become more vivid. Imagining you are really in this amazing, relaxing, transformational place. I'm not sure if it's a place that exists in the external world or in your own internal world, or some mix of both. But as it becomes clearer and more vivid, allow yourself to go there even more. And notice what you can see. The shapes, the colours, the details of this amazing place. Notice also what you can hear and how you feel physically and emotionally in this amazing, relaxing place. And you can spend some time just relaxing in this inner sanctuary of peace, calm, and tranquility. I want you to know you can resort to this resort in your mind whenever you feel you want to or need to. During the day, you can even close your eyes quickly and go to this amazing, relaxing, transformational place. If you are feeling emotional or notice a food craving, you can go to this place inside for a minute or 2 or 5 minutes and feel yourself relaxed, centered, and uplifted as any need for emotional eating passes. And as you relax, I want you to know you can keep a piece of the peace you feel now inside for the rest of the day, the week, month, or even longer. And as you relax in this inner sanctuary, allow yourself to feel safe. And releasing extra weight is now safe for you also. As you let go of any concerns, you can let go of any unnecessary fat stores. No worries. They are melting away with every gram of fat as you relax. As you become lighter physically, so too will you be lighter mentally and emotionally. Now, if you would just like to relax for today, you can finish the session now. Congratulate yourself for taking the time for relaxation today, and return to the day feeling refreshed, revitalized, and relaxed. Or, if you'd like, you can continue on to do the affirmation section and awake a little later, also feeling refreshed, revitalized, and ready to realize the powerful benefits of hypnotic work. Well done. Welcome to affirmation. As you relax even further, I want you to know that you can go about reaching the most healthy, comfortable, and attractive weight that is just right for you to maintain forever in a different way this time. Becoming really mindful of each and every eating, drinking, and physical activity choice you make. Old habits happen without mindfulness, and when you have mindfulness, you can replace old habits that aren't working with new ones that work really well, and mindfully continue to develop these new habits until they become easy, automatic, and unconscious. This is the focus of this session, which helps you become unusually aware of your eating, drinking, and physical activity choices. Highly conscious about each and every choice you make in all situations. More aware of your body, your mouth, your hands, and your feet. And more aware of your mind, any reasons, excuses, and justifications you may have been using, helping you be mindful to choose the most vibrant, fit, and energetic body that is just right for you forever. Now, you have eyes that see what you are doing, but you also have a mind's eye that sees what you are doing. It is this eye we will look to open wider and have remain wide open to help you become more mindful of your eating, drinking, and physical activity choices. To develop a constant, consciousness about your choices. When people make unworkable eating, drinking, and physical activity choices, their mind's eye is usually closed to the choice they are making. At that point in time, they are not conscious of what they are doing. Their mind's eye may be closed to the choice because it is such a habit that it has become unconscious. Because their attention is focused on other things, or because they purposely closed their mind's eye as to be unaware of the choice. Your mind's eye begins to open to the choices you make, and it will continue to open, eventually remaining wide open, really mindful of the choices you make, and aware to consciously choose choices towards your most healthy, comfortable, and attractive body shape. This constant consciousness comes easily and naturally. While your mind's eye will remain open to your eating, drinking, and physical activity choices, this will only happen at times when you are making the choices, such as when you are shopping for groceries. At times you have timetabled for eating or physical activity. When you are choosing what to eat and drink, and of course, when you are choosing not to eat or drink. The rest of the time, your mind's eye is free to focus on whatever else it wants. In this way, you focus on making great eating, drinking, and physical activity choices just when you need to, but are free from being consumed about making these choices, which, as you know, can be overwhelming. In fact, as you will think about your choices at exactly the right times to make the right choices for you, you may find you think about eating, drinking, and physical activity less, and can focus better on other areas of your life also. As your mind's eye begins to open, you will become really mindful of each and every eating, drinking, and physical activity choice. You will be unusually aware of what you are doing from now on, and the heightened consciousness comes easily and automatically, requiring very little or no willpower at all. For example, people tend to eat in a healthier way when they record their food intake. This is because the recording helps them be more mindful of the choices they are making. Your open mind's eye acts as a permanent internal food diary that is unusually aware of each and every item of food you eat, large, small, and in between. A permanent internal food diary, hypnotically implanted, sewn into your subconscious. As your open mind's eye always watches, you will find yourself easily, automatically, and unusually aware of each and every food choice you make, helping you make healthier food choices, as if you really have a permanent internal food diary. Of course, your mind's eye is also open to each and every drink and physical activity choice you make in the exact same way. You can develop the qualities of mindfulness, self-awareness, and personal responsibility. As your mind's eye opens wider, not only will you become really mindful of your choices, this unusual awareness will remain in situations that previously distracted you from choosing mindfully. You will have a heightened consciousness while in these situations, and it will come easily and automatically for you, requiring very little or no willpower at all. For example, people tend to drink in a healthier way when they are mindful, but can often lose awareness in social situations, while watching television, or when they have already consumed alcohol. Your open mind's eye acts as a permanent internal breathalyzer that is unusually aware of each and every single alcoholic drink you drink. A permanent internal breathalyzer, hypnotically implanted, sewn into your subconscious. As your open mind's eye always notices, especially in situations where it may have closed previously, you will find yourself easily, automatically, and unusually aware of each and every drink choice you make in all situations, helping you make healthier drink choices as if you really have a permanent internal breathalyzer. Of course, your mind's eye is also open to each and every food, non-alcoholic drink, and physical activity choice you make in every situation you find yourself in exactly the same way. Develop mindfulness, self-awareness, and personal responsibility. Who knows what other areas of life they will be helpful to you. As your mind's eye is fully open now, not only will you become particularly mindful of your choices in each and every situation, your mind's eye is also open to the thoughts you have, the reasons, justifications, and excuses that interfered with choosing mindfully. As your mind's eye sees not only your eating, drinking, and physical activity choices, but also your thoughts around them, you have greater mindfulness of the questionable reasons your mind provided for not making great choices. You know that legitimate excuses are an oxymoron, and you are intelligent. And this unusual awareness of fanciful justifications helps you dispute them, distance them, and distract yourself from them as you discard them and they dissipate. And you will get better and better at dealing with old reasons, justifications, and excuses your mind gave for not making choices that helped you reach your ideal body. Your heightened consciousness of those ridiculous reasons not to reach your goals will come easily and automatically, requiring very little or no willpower whatsoever. As an example, people tend to be more physically active when they are fully aware of the irrational excuses their mind provides not to be physically active, and can see them as silly justifications that their mind comes up with. Your open mind's eye acts as a permanent internal heart rate monitor that notices all of the physical activity you do. A lot, a little, or in between. A permanent internal heart rate monitor, hypnotically implanted, sewn into your subconscious. As your open mind's eye easily catches nonsensical reasons your mind was giving, you will become easily, automatically, and unusually aware of each and every ludicrous excuse not to be physically active, helping you make healthier choices about your physical activity, as if you really have a permanent internal heart rate monitor. Of course, your mind's eye is also aware of those debatable justifications your mind has used for not making healthy food and drink choices in the exact same way. You have a constant, consciousness about each and every food, drink, and movement choice you make on the way down and down and down to the most healthy, fit, comfortable, vibrant, attractive, and energetic weight that is just right for you. You are developing mindfulness. Great mindfulness now. Self-awareness and personal responsibility growing within you. With an open mind's eye, you can notice the excuse. If I eat that and don't write it down, it doesn't count. Your mind's eye is always open to your choices. You can mindfully notice the justification. It's okay to eat a large portion because it's a healthy food. Your mind's eye sees a smaller you inside and sees that smaller portions of all foods are a way for you to allow it to shine through. With an open mind's eye, notice the fanciful reason, I deserve a few drinks after the day I've had. Your mind's eye sees you, deserving to be healthy, engaged with your values, and working towards your goals at all times. You can be free of the excuse, I'm too busy to take care of myself today. Your eyes are open to see that you always have some time, even if you have to make that time. With an open mind's eye, you see the reasons it's too hot, cold, sunny, wet, or dark to be physically active, and you can hold them lightly. You can open your eyes to ways to move your body at all times of day, in every season, with a little creativity. You can develop awareness of the justification another won't hurt. Your eyes are open to how another can lead to another and another. With an open mind's eye, you can catch the funny excuse, if no one sees it, it doesn't count. Your mind's eye is always open and ready to support you in making good choices, no matter who is around. You are free of the repetitive reasons it's the weekend and I'm on holidays. Your mind's eye sees these opportunities as times to move forward even further. With a mind's eye that is fully open now, cast off the interesting justification. Everyone else is eating or drinking in that way. Your mind's eye is interested in helping you see the choices that are best for you and be true to yourself. With an open mind's eye, let go of the old excuse, reason, and justification. Not today. I can't be bothered. I'll start tomorrow. Your mind's eye is wide open and sees that the best time for change is now. Every time you listen to this session, the ideas are hypnotically reinforced, enhanced, and deepened to help you in accomplishing the goals that you have for the session. Now allow the ideas from this hypnosis to be sealed in your subconscious in a way that is right for you. Good. Now they are planted in your unconscious and will grow after the hypnosis finishes. You may notice yourself thinking, feeling, or acting differently as you let go of old habits and embrace new ones that become easy, automatic, unconscious for you. Eggs and habits are easy to break, and maybe it's such an eye-opener to feel so much more aware of your eating, drinking, and moving choices that your eyes begin to feel a little lighter. Maybe it will be even more eye-opening to find this constant, consciousness remains with almost no effort in all situations. So eye-opening that your eyes begin to feel even lighter and a little more like opening if they haven't already. Maybe you're surprised and amazed at how your eyes are so open to those reasons, justifications, and excuses that were previously veiled in your thinking, that soon your actual eyes begin to flicker and open. if they haven't already. And when they do flicker and open, you'll know that you are ready to see things with more awareness, knowing you've had a truly eye-opening experience. As your eyes are open now, you can bring up your hands and look at them. Notice those hands of yours with particular mindfulness. The colour, the shapes, all of the little details. Anytime those hands of yours move closer to your mouth to put any food or drink in, you'll find yourself unusually aware of them. As aware as you are now, if not more aware. The less mindful you try to be, the more mindful you will become, until it is impossible to be anything apart from mindful. And now notice those feet with a heightened consciousness. The feel, the look, even the footwear you are wearing. Any time you are thinking about moving, you will find yourself unusually aware of your feet. Your mind will be mindful of their want to walk. The more you try to forget about it, the more you will remember, until it is impossible to be anything but mindful, and mindful you will be. So when you are ready, you can keep your eyes wide open and congratulate yourself again for taking the time to reprogram your mind and become really mindful of your eating, drinking, and physical activity. Unusually aware of your thoughts, hands, and feet, and take your heightened consciousness with you in each and every situation you find yourself in. Well done, and have a great and mindful day.